welcome to my channel. I'm happy to see you right here again. This is I will excel the mathematics teacher. I'm happy that you're here. Thank you very much, boys and girls, parents that bring their children close to my channel. I'm very happy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Today we are going over to a new topic, right on our series of topic of a plane shape. Today we are going to talk about circle. Before we go into the in-depth study of a circle, I would like us to know the ideas of a circle. Let us know some things about circle. So by the time we begin to explain it on our calculations, we will begin to appreciate it very well. When we talk about circle, the first thing I want us to talk about circle here is a point in the middle. Anytime you hear a point in the middle, it's something like this, a point in the center point. Another one is the radius. A radius is a line that runs from the center point to the circumference. Circumference is the line that forms the shape of a circle. Then the line that runs from the middle to the circumference is called the radius. There is another line that divides the circle into two. It divides the circle into two, running from one side of the circumference to the other side. We call it diameter. Another one is a sector. A sector is a joint, two radii joining together, and the center point there, in between where they join, we call it a sector. A sector is a region in between two radii. This is a radius, this is a radius, there's a space in between. That space in between is called a sector. Okay, a chord. A chord is a line that touches the circumference, but it did not divide it into two. It touches the circumference, but it did not divide it into two, unlike the diameter that divided it into two. We call it a chord. Then, the space in between the chord and the circumference inside here, we call it the segment. We call it what? Segment. Okay. This one, I would like you to understand this one very well. This one is a semicircle. Half of a circle is called a semicircle. Because we calculate it, I want us to know about it so that when we start calculating it, you understand what we're talking about. Then when you divide this circle into four parts, four equal parts, we call it quadrant. We call it what? Quadrant, quarter of a circle. We calculate the quarter of a circle, we calculate the semicircle, and we calculate the full circle. That is why it's very important that you know what is a semicircle and what is a quadrant. Okay, these are the ideas we have about circle. So by the time we get into the calculation of circle and we begin to mention all these things, you will so much appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you are there. As we go on in our next lesson, which is calculation of a circle. Thank you very much. I am Awule Excel mathematics teacher. I hope you will subscribe, share, and like my video. I want you to stay tuned as we continue the study on the plane shape as we study circle. Thank you very much and see you next time when we study the calculation.